if you were starting a CBD brand, Joey, like how would you frame your copy? Like what kind of messaging would you have? Like, and I can kind of guess in my head, but I want to hear what you're gonna say.
Yeah, so I don't have the exact messaging. Like I can't tell you what the exact messaging would be, but like the main thing that I would do is I would focus everything around solving a specific problem. Right? So I wouldn't necessarily care about trying to make something so clever and so you got to stop. I was going to say unique, but that's actually a big part of what I would make sure my my brand is. But I wouldn't be like, oh, I'm just going to make something clever and hope that the quote unquote brand would grow itself, right? Like I want to make sure everything that I frame, like what I frame everything around, is solving a specific problem for a subset of people, which we'll talk about in some of this stuff. But that's what I'm focusing on, is solving problems, because that's actually why people buy. Right?
100%, man.
It's especially in like, that's what a lot of people realize as COVID hit, right? It's not just like, oh, sexy stuff will still sell. And like some of it did, but that stuff always gets put on the back burner as soon as something urgent comes into play, right? That's like a nice to have in the future. If your CBD brand still solves a current problem, or even just, I like to call it a specific situation someone doesn't want to be in, right? It can be an annoying like pebble in their shoe, right? But people just want that pebble out of their fucking shoe.
Yeah.
People will take easier action to like get the pebble out of their shoe than to just like, oh, it's just gonna feel so much better when you walk. When we talk about removing the pebble, they're like, yes.
That's the biggest mistake I see CBD brands making, though. They don't solve a problem with their copy. They're talking about their ingredients and how we have the best CBD. It's nano, it's this or that. Nobody cares. They want you to solve their problem. Like, is it you're going to get better sleep or whatever it might be? That's what you should focus on, people. And Joey is backing me up when he's saying what he just said. Like, and I've been saying that, and they're 95% of the brands miss the mark with that. And so I encourage you to look at your messaging, people, and really take yourself outside of yourself. It's hard, but pretend like you're the customer. Are you solving a problem when you hit that website? And it should be apparent right away.